Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. It's been a couple days, I've been slacking a little bit, but we're gonna get straight back to it. Today's video, we're gonna be going over the top 20 on Nitro Math, top 20 players of the season, and we're gonna be seeing all the top 20 and ranking their accounts. So we have quite a bit. Shout out Gavin on Gavin86486. His name will be linked in the description if you guys want to go see his channel, but he gave me this video idea. But we're just gonna keep on going and ranking everybody. Obviously, besides myself, I'm not gonna go rank myself. However, I will rank everybody else. So let's go ahead and do this. First, we got Mistrix. Obviously, 14,000 games, crazy season for Mistrix. They have the perk Corsa Ultima 2. They have a lot of nice cars, H2Go, a lot of cars that are quite old, Hammer Shark, all these. Their account was made in 22, so they don't have any exclusive cars. They do have a lot of overall cars though, which I do like about that. Let's count their garages. Of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 garages, but not organized or colored or anything. Top tier, which is really easy to get, and Infinite 464, which is not as easy to get. I'd rate Mistrix's account so far like a 5, because the reason why is because there's so much worse accounts, but there's so much better accounts out there. In terms of a Nitro Math account, it's going to be a 7 or an 8. Next up is Terrif, aka Terrifitician, aka Ashwat255, Terrific Typist or Tarif. We have Infinite 332, which is really good. Almost 8,000 games, which isn't as good, but 2018, we scroll down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Nitro Furs, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 garages with Nitro Furs, and I'm pretty sure they have King of the Race cars up until a certain point. Manta Ray, Lacan, Hypersport, anything after that, I'm not too sure about that, because I know their things are all scattered. I think they, don't quote me on this, but I think they have the 75k car. I'm trying to find it. And as you can see, 123,000 races, so they probably do have some good King of the Race cars, I just can't find them. Garage is pretty good, of course, account age, infinite. Everything's good on this account. An 8 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10 Nitro Math profile. Pretty good, a lot of games, but not too much games as I have. 20,000 less games than me, but whatever. ntleagues, 2023 account, again, a lot of Nitro Math players have really new accounts, even including me. 10,000 races on Nitro type, that's an achievement for sure, and that's all they have because they have their King of the Race cars in order right here. So somewhere between 10 and 20,000 races on Nitro type, 6,000 games on Nitro Math, 7 garages. This one is going to get a 4, worse than Mistrix. Again, a lot of games though. It is, in terms of a Nitro Math profile, it's going to get a 7. It's up there. Known Copper Tortoise, look at their team, 2,000 games. They have done a lot of games, I know that. Known Copper Tortoise, I see them a lot. I've been trying to friend them, but they just don't accept my friend requests. Even though I have 27k, you can't win them all. They have the perk, have the Lacan actually, have the golden ticket actually. So for them to be using some car, they have all the way up to 75k on Nitro type. It's a lot of Nitro Math games. Old account, no gold though, so I will knock off points for that. I'd say overall 4 out of 10 on Nitro type and 4 out of 10 on a regular rating scale, and quite higher on this type of rating scale for Nitro Math. I'd say an 8, better than Mistrix account for Nitro Math. Bookworm, Spell Checker, rare title, nice, join date, organized garage, very nice. They have the golden ticket. Is that even, hold on, is that even the 75k car? I might be tripping. If I am, then please tell me. No, they just have the perk. That's cool though. This one, I don't know why all the Nitro Math players use this car, the Holiday Hero. However, they're pretty good. Everything's good about the account. It's organized kinda in the garage, so I'd say 6 out of 10 regular, and then 7 out of 10 for a Nitro Math account. Next up is, this is a new account, October 2024, and they have 1,000 of their games, so pretty much they only had 500 games before this season. So 1,000 games in this season. What are we looking at in terms of a score? Probably something pretty high. Not Matthew Neal. This one is Infinite 44. Good at Nitro Math to be starting off with just that many games. 2 garages, of course, so 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10 regular rating, 5 out of 10 Nitro Math rating. Next up is Loaf FM. You already know Loaf FM. We may do some math. I've talked to Loaf FM. He writes books and stuff. That's pretty cool. Cool Nitro Math account. You have the perk. You have Organized Garage. It's all purple. And Loaf FM seems to be doing pretty well. August 7th, 2023. And a little bit after I created my profile, so I have a couple more 1,000 games than Loaf FM, but they're still doing quite a bit of games, so I salute them for that. For your overall games, I'm just gonna give you straight up 8, or I'm gonna give you a 9 out of 10 Nitro Math ranking. This one, Dodge Hornet, I've played them before. They just get high scores. They're not really as good as I am, so for that, and their 2020 creation date is okay now. I'd say before 2025 was pretty young. Factoring in everything, I'm gonna give you a 5.5 out of 10 Nitro Math rating. Jack's Manta Ray, which we like to see. Burnin' Rubber, which we like to see. 1900 Games, which we like to see. They have the Lacan, but they use the Manta Ray. We like to see an account like this. I'd say the garage is kind of organized. They have like this weird going on. They have so much cars. 10. No, not what am I talking about? This isn't a 10. I'm gonna give them a 7.5 out of 10 Nitro Math ranking. Next up, Cozy Indigo Cheetah, 4 out of 10. 4 gold, December 5th, 2024. Just a 4 out of 10. Gavin. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look for 5 garages. Kind of sorted. Let's see how much season they have. 986. So they're pretty hefty in season games. Yeah, they're still pretty hefty in season. I'm gonna give this account a Nitro Math score of, I'm gonna say 6, flat out 6. Just what you would expect, maybe a 5 of a Nitro Math score. And then we have a couple more accounts, and then after that we're good. Hee Nitro Math on Team Dark. On California, Darius Typing, all them people on Team Dark. Hee Nitro Math. They've been doing a lot of games. Hee Nitro Math. Frosty Flyer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 garages. 5 garages 2022. I'm gonna just flat out a 5. No gold as well. That's another influential thing. V Shadow. Organized Garage, which bumps them up a point, so I'm gonna say 6.5. I would say 5.5 without the Organized Garage, but also we're looking at a Corsair account, so yeah. Next up is, oh, it's some blah 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 17 average J2157478. I'm not feeling this account. They do have their garage organized and color coded for the first garage, and then they gave up. So for that, I'm gonna give them a 3.5 out of 10 Nitro Math score. Next up is Banhammer ETA. Organized Garage, short but sweet. 2022. We must not be looking at too many games over here. 400. We might be looking at 773. We're not looking at 2. We are looking at an emergence of a Nitro Math player, because before they only had 20. So for that, I'm gonna give them a, again, short and sweet, but it's no gold. So 5.5 out of 10. Nitro Math scale. Tommy 14. Nice organized garage. It's a nice garage. Very nice. Love to see it. Christmas cars, Halloween, Easter, mystical March cars, Corsair. Do they have any higher than perk right here? I could just literally go on their Nitro type profile. However, I'm lazy. So 2014, obviously really old car. People love me title. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give it a great score. Okay. Tommy gets a 8.5 out of 10 on the Nitro scale. If they had a lot of games, it'd be a 10. Venom, yeah, no. We're looking at another 5.5 on the Nitro Math score. I can already tell. If you guys enjoyed this video, then leave a like. This was one of my longer videos. We ranked like 20 profiles, so if you were in this, then comment down below. And shout out to everybody that subscribed recently.